Hello, fellow knights. Welcome back to another video. I've been thinking because Star Wars theory has this fan film out where Mace Windu somehow returned. Yes, that was purposeful punch, the worst Star Wars movie ever. But Mace Windu returned, and it was teased towards the end of his fan film that Mace and Vader, who he knows is Anakin, is going to fight, right? And with Star Wars liking to have everyone and their mother survive stab wounds now seems like with what Kylo Ren and wasn't it like one of the twins from that Glide show? I know some characters survived a stab wound from that show. I think so, didn't I? Didn't I? Or maybe confusing that with that Inquisitor from the Kenobi show that survived twice. But back in the original and prequel era, pre Disney, lightsaber stabs meant something. Nowadays, practically everyone and their mother survives. It's hard to miss whether or not you actually survive a lightsaber stab all the way through your body, right? And I only know at least two characters who survived that. Like I said, the Inquisitor from the Kenobi show and Kylo Ren in Rise of Skywalker movie. And so had me thinking, because yeah, technically Qui-Gon Jinn could have easily survived that stab Darth Maul gave him in um Phantom Menace, and somehow Maul was able to survive that being cut in half by Kenobi in that same duel I just mentioned. Kind of got me to think, in the current Disney canon, where death doesn't mean as much as legends, could Mace Windu still be alive? Because we saw him fighting on Palpatine in the office. The only thing that was really done to Mace was his lightsaber getting cut off and him getting lightning out the window. No one said that he wasn't conscious on the way down to the ground, right? Where he could have used the force to help soften the blow a little bit for him to be able to survive, right? And sure, you can say that in for Legends and canon, but I'm gonna stick with canon because death seems to be more loosey goosey. So I do think, because I know Samuel Jackson for years wanted to return as Mace Windu, and since Disney is wanting to make a whole their fair share of shows with the Kenobi show, Book of Boba, Mando, um, Andor, Ahsoka, we could have a one season 10 to 12 episode arc of, okay, let's see how Mace Windu survived. Yes, the lightning, because I know Samuel Jackson's older now. Let's use the lightning to have him make Mace Windu's face look a bit older than he was by the time he got prior to him getting executed in Revenge of the Sith. Like I said, Samuel Jackson's older. We can use the lightning to our advantage here to have Mace look a bit older than he is. Could have sped up the aging process in terms of facial wise. That makes sense. I mean, hell, it did it with Palpatine in a way. And lastly, maybe on the way to um Mace inevitably locating Vader and confronting Vader, who he probably figures, oh, Vader is Anakin. Let's see him get his hand reconstructed. If he lost his lightsaber, let's get a whole episode of Mace essentially locating his lightsaber, or 2 episodes of him locating his lightsaber. And part of one of those 2 episodes is Mace Windu trying like come to terms of the Jedi Order is dead. In his mind, I was right about Anakin. We should have never trusted him. The chancellors has won. Now he's the Emperor. Anakin was now Vader. Is helping the Emperor, and they got control of the galaxy. Let's make this final assault on like the Emperor and Vader, and let's confront Vader. Sir, Mace will probably say that I know who you are underneath that mask, Anakin or Skywalker. To like little bit like one to like declare like I know exactly who you are. Don't play games with me, and two like to like troll Anakin slash Vader a little bit, because we all know like Vader doesn't really like anyone knowing who he is, like his identity underneath the mask, and essentially him dying in the hands of Vader, and this serving as like Vader's first real test as Darth Vader, if he can resist the light side, or if he's really committed, or let me rephrase that, if he's really committed to the dark side. I will say I would like to see that take place, like a mini series of sorts. And with this Windu series, they could even call it Windu. They don't even need to call him Mace Windu. They could just call him Windu. We all know who we're talking about when it comes to Windu. There's only like one character with the name Windu. Suppose like Skywalker. It's like what, five? It's me, Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, Luke, Leia Skywalker, and Ben Solo. Which, yeah, technically his last name is Solo, but he's technically a Skywalker. So there's 5 Skywalkers we would, since and each of Leia's goes by Organa, not Skywalker. But still, my point being, when we think of Skywalker, we think of like 5 people. And I'm talking about canon. Legends, like what? 5, 6, 7 people? So I do think if we got a Mace Windu's miniseries just called Windu, it could be like a 10 to 12 episode arc. I do favor the 12 episode arc a little bit, because we don't need like, sure, I missed the 21 episode thing that we used to have, but like, and sure, I wouldn't mind a 21 episode arc with the Windu show series, sure, to have a like to take our time a little bit more, but me trying to like fit in the frame of how most shows are nowadays. If we keep it in the 12 episode arc, we can still get enough character development for Windu and Vader, essentially, to the point where when they do finally clash, can be this like nice build up to the point where, yeah, we have this, if they do it right, this badass epic showdown between Windu and Vader. Or yeah, even though we know I guess we don't know exactly the full ending of Windu. Like he could have went to hiding after like um after this duel, but this duel with Vader and Mace, let's see, like some of us will be rooting for Vader, some of us will be rooting for Windu, because like part of the reason why Anakin fell to the dark side is because of Mace Windu. Let's be real, because he treated Anakin like shit in the Order. So part of the reason why Anakin went to the dark side, why he said yes to Palpatine's offer, is because of Windu, let's be real, and how he treated him over like the what 20-ish years of Anakin being a Jedi. So I say 20-ish years because I don't know. I don't remember how long Anakin was a Jedi. If you guys want to correct me in the chat, let me know. You guys can. But wouldn't it be cool to have one miniseries of Mace us getting Mace surviving the events of the office though, right before Order 66. Mace trying to go through like mentally get through a lot and try and work through a lot. And essentially come to a realization we need to take the fight to Vader. And with this little group of friends he might be making towards the end of the series, takes the assault to takes a fight to Vader. And we call it Vader's side too, where like he hears Windu's alive, he gets enraged, and this is like first real test of Anakin actually being Vader. Because yeah, you can in a way saying yeah, Vader versus Obi-Wan when they fought, that was Anakin's first test as Vader, sure. But in the Darth Vader suit, where nobody knows or barely anyone knows who Vader is underneath the mask, this could be like the first real test in the Vader suit. Oh, for Anakin to see if he's committed to the dark side by killing Mace Windu, which I think that's the route that they should go, is Vader killing Windu. And Vader collecting the lightsaber. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I will link my Star Wars theory fan film reaction in the comments below, description below, so you guys can watch that reaction too, because that video is what inspired this video. But with that said, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. But kind of one other. Talk to you guys later.